Greetings to my unbelievable, sexy, beautiful V family all over the planet. This is officially the most good-looking man alive, your upline and chief, Padman Senatiraja, deciding to do something different with the Wednesday message because I was just recording a few messages for you. I did one on the comp plan, the RSP and the main plan. You have to watch it. It will clarify all your doubts and create the right culture. And I wanted to do something different, so I told the guys to put this green screen. You're not seeing a green screen, you're seeing stuff, all right? Which I hope V Studios were not too stressed creating the stuff. And I made a second video, something very different, which I hope you'll watch on VTube Plus, about happiness and life. I'm trying to do this more reality and powerful messages, which I hope that can change your life. But now, it's back to the Wednesday message. And today has been a very exciting day because I spent a lot of time observing Dato Sri Vijay, our upline, my mentor, speak to a group of people. And I realized this. And I realized this is a true challenge. What he spoke about today is a much bigger challenge in our industry of network marketing. And looking back at my 19 years of building this business for him and Japa, and today sitting here as your upline, I realized that this message he shared today was fundamentally important for networkers. And I think back to all the leaders, okay? So Dato Sri Vijay's message today to a group of corporate guys and girls was that we are put into situations by the master plan or whatever you want to call it, which is high pressure, intense, stressful, all right, painful to a certain extent, all right, or painful to an extreme extent, emotionally, all right, physically, and that creates a new you. And if you look back at your journey of building QNet all this time, all right, there were moments when that click happened or where a drastic change happened in you. And if you go back to that moment where you made the big decision, like I'm going to max out, I'm going to conquer the world, I'm going to build this market, all right, I'm going to be a blue diamond, or whatever that moment was. If you realize that moments when you make the biggest decisions in your life was the most stressful and the moments where you had the most pressure applied on your life in general. And today looking back, I realize in my personal journey, every leap of growth I took, thanks to Dato Sri Vijay, thanks to my mother, God bless her soul, all right, was times of pleasure, all right? And I realized today that the times I climbed the highest was actually that time where I felt like giving up, and I didn't. And this is the most powerful thing about our journey in network marketing, our journey to financial freedom. If you think about life today, and look back, every breakup that you had in a relationship made you stronger and better for the next relationship. Now, I'm not telling you to get into 100 relationships to become the best at the relationship. At some point, you will find somebody who accepts you for who you are, all right? And you accept her or him for who they are, and you'll have a beautiful life. I promise you that. But right now, you are in a situation of pressure that each one of you, no matter who you are, at what point of the journey, you are under some kind of pressure. Whether you are in a challenging situation, a challenging market, that you are not achieving the goals that you have laid out, that you are managing a network and it's becoming too difficult to manage, that you are struggling and fighting every day to max out and be consistent about maxing out, that you are having trouble building a right culture in your organization of presentation, TAT, power of association, whatever it is, you're not changing. That you are gliding along with that challenge right on your shoulder. That many people cannot set themselves free from the challenges because, ironically, guys, and listen to me and don't think I'm losing and going cuckoo, okay? All right? I'm just trying to convey that message the best I can understand. That sometimes we cannot overcome the challenge. We cannot rise above the challenge because the challenge wasn't tough enough. That it wasn't painful enough. Right? That it didn't push you to the breaking point. It didn't push you to the do or die point. It didn't push you to that point where you felt like quitting and you didn't quit and you kept going. That the challenge is not tough, not painful enough. It's like that story Dato Sri talked about, a comfort zone. That a dog sitting on the nail and howling, and somebody asked the farmer, why doesn't your dog move? And the farmer said, because it is not painful enough. And this is the reality of your life. That today you are not rising, right? That you're not breaking free because the challenge is not great enough. And I know it sounds stupid that, Chief, are you crazy? I've got enough challenges in my life. Yeah, but it will never change. That these challenges will be part of your life forever until it converts into a comfort zone. Then you will not do anything about it. But if the challenge comes big, comes huge, to a point that you're going to die, and you survive and you live, then you become limitless and unbelievable. And I always remember David Sharma's story about the caterpillar that forms a cocoon, all right, and when it becomes a butterfly, it has to break through that cocoon, and many caterpillars, you don't know this, are not strong enough to break through, and they just die in the cocoon. All right, that cocoon is a challenge of life and death, and you don't see your life challenges as life and death. You don't see max out as a do or die goal. You see it as nice to have, not must have. And as long as you see max out as something that nice to have, if I get it, is nice, if I don't, life is okay, you will never max out. That max out, your dreams becoming a reality, must be a do or die challenge. Alright? That you cannot continue living unless you max out. And then suddenly, the magic happens. That click, that breakthrough, that caterpillar breaking through that cocoon. And then suddenly you realize that you are living a different life. It's the same way that every mother who's pregnant fears childbirth the most because it has the highest level of natural pain on the human body. Right? And I believe that when the mother delivers the child naturally, she changes. She becomes a different person, and you can see this in the woman. And every story you hear around the world of a near-death experience, that I didn't board the flight and the flight crashed, and then people make big decisions, that they live life to the fullest. Now your problem is that your life is not challenging enough. That many of you signed up but you were not broke. That you had money. You still have a job today that pays you a salary. That maxing out is not do or die. That the next sign up is not going to feed your family but add some luxury to your family. Then you will not succeed. And I'm not telling only broke people succeed in network marketing. You can be a CEO, a CFO, a GM, and you can still succeed and become a max out king and queen if you decide to look at life that way. That you should pray for pain. That you should welcome challenges in your life. And pray that it's not low challenges or medium challenges. That is extreme. That it almost destroys you. And then if you become victorious over that challenge, you become a warrior of a different league. Compared to the guys out there, the 95% of the world who are bitching and complaining that they're poor, they can't pay their bills, they're homeless, they hate their government, blah, 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 blah. They got a backache, they got knee problems, they got kidney problems, they got heart problems, but they don't change. And I believe, in my weird mental state of mind that is not stable, that God puts us through the most challenging times in our life so that we will change, that we will rise up to the next level. that we become the butterflies that come out of that cocoon. That we become like the mothers who experience childbirth and evolve and become a more powerful person, become a more powerful being in every aspect of that word. So if you're watching this Wednesday message right now, wherever you are on our beautiful planet, and if your life is challenging, if your journey to financial freedom is painful, and that you are experiencing hurdles you never dreamt about, that if your network is at the verge of collapse, that you are struggling to achieve your goal, right? That max out is your ultimate goal and dream, that your family doesn't support you, that you're being rejected by every Tom, Dick and Sally, that you built and it collapsed, and you built again and it collapsed again, and built again and you collapse again. If you are at the verge of quitting our business, if you are at the verge of giving up on life, then congratulations. Because if you survive this and you press on and you hold on, like Sati says, for one more day, that if you pay the price, you will grow the next level and the next level and the next level. And every time you grow, you will feel it, that you will realize you're not the same, that you will have that smile on your face, that you have evolved to the next level, that you are ready now for max out, that you're ready to become a blue diamond. And then you will face new challenges and you will have to overcome them, and pray that every time you face a challenge, it should push you to the brink of giving up. It should push you to the brink of leaving, and then you will evolve. That the butterfly finishes its journey when it comes out of the cocoon from a caterpillar. My wish for you, that every cycle, every few years, every few months, you become a caterpillar again and go back into the cocoon and fight to come out as a butterfly. So whatever challenges you're facing, smile. Because if you survive this one, you become more powerful. And the next challenge, if you survive that one, you become more powerful. If you survive another one, you become limitless. You survive another one, you become a V partner. If your network collapses and you rebuild it again, you're on the way to become V council. If your whole country you're building collapse and you decide to go to another country or stay in that country and build it again, no matter what the challenges are, then you are destined to be a V partner. Because who I am today, I was built because I survived every challenge. And if Dato Sri Vijay saw me having life without challenges, he would create challenges to push me and make me into a more powerful Padman Senathirajah. And this cycle never ends. So remember, if the challenge has taken you to the brink of giving up, and if you survive, you truly become limitless. So I love you guys. Be the butterfly and be the caterpillar again, and fight your way out and be the butterfly again. And I will see you at VCon UAE.